Okay, so not that hard, right? Especially if you've got a little bit of that coding experience behind you. Okay, so let's also look at one more thing, or maybe a couple more things. We're going to look at an if statement here. So let's say I want to find out, okay, so let's check the clock. And then if it's in the morning, we'll say, have a great morning. In the afternoon, have a great day. Evening, have a great night. Okay, so first off, we have to look at how do we get at the time. So I'm going to make a new variable called hours, and it's going to equal date, bracket, bracket, semicolon. So in JavaScript, we've also used the date object before. And in here, in PHP, all I have to do is H, and that's going to return the hours. So in this case, H is a 24-hour clock. So capital H is a 24-hour clock, and lowercase h is a 12-hour. So I'm doing an uppercase H here, so it'll be easier for me to tell, is it actually morning or afternoon? To check just to make sure that I've done this right, I'm going to echo this out to the screen. So I'm going to put my quotes in there. Maybe I should put a break so it comes on the line underneath my name is Tanya. And then I'm just going to trace out my hours. Okay, save that, upload it. You're getting to know the drill. And thing, yes, for shift refresh. And it says it's 7 because it's 7 in the morning, 07. All right, so I know that's working, right? Because with my coding, I want to make sure that I'm doing a lot of tests along the way so I don't write a bunch of code and then get to the end and, uh-oh, I have made it error and now I have like 100 lines to go through instead of 2, right? Okay, so now we've got the hour. So now I can say, just as I would with JavaScript, if hours is maybe less than 10, I could say, have a great morning. Okay, so if hours is less than 10, curly brackets. Look familiar? Exactly the same as JavaScript. And then I'm just going to echo out, put another break here so it goes on the next line. Have a great morning. Save that. Oh, and what do I have here? Unexpected curly bracket. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, this is a good example. So it did say unexpected curly bracket or, and then I didn't read it all, or semicolon. I have forgotten my semicolon here. Now PHP is not going to like that. It will fail out if you forget any semicolons. And that's why I've kind of been harping on for so long about making sure you have all your semicolons. So as soon as I add that semicolon, my period of coding, and save, you'll see that that error goes away. So you're making sure that all the lines that are statements, do this, do that, end in a semicolon. So I'm going to save that and upload it. I totally did that on purpose, just so that I could show you how to troubleshoot it. Believe me? Okay, so I upload that and then refresh my page. Have a great morning because it's before that 10 a.m. And you're going, oh, this isn't so bad. I can do this, right? Now I could also add to this else if, hours is less than 20. We could say echo out, echo, and I should put a break, have a good day, semicolon. And then I could have my final else. If it's neither of those two, then I can echo out another break and like have a good sleep. And my semicolon. Now I'm not going to see these two unless I change my system clock. But what I can do at this point is just kind of upload them. And if I don't get an error, then I know all is good. Have a great morning still. Okay. So you can see there, you know, if it's less than 10, I get this. If it's less than 20, I get this. But that'll actually be just between those two. And then finally, have a good sleep. Okay, now I'm just going to show you one other thing in this video, how to write a function. Okay, so writing functions in PHP. Guess what? They're exactly the same as JavaScript. Function, bracket, bracket, curly brackets. Now I need to tell it a name here. So I'm going to say, okay, this is called do something. So my function do something is going to just say hello world. So I'm just going to echo out our very classic coding words, hello world. We know our code has worked and we can see hello world. Okay, so I'm going to upload this now. And when I do so, am I going to see hello world when I shift refresh? No. Why is that, do you think? Well, we've written a function, we've defined that function, but we've never actually called the function. We've never said run that. It's just sitting there waiting to run, right? But it doesn't run until we actually do the function call, which again is exactly the same as JavaScript. The name of the function, bracket, bracket, semicolon. All right, so let's upload this one final time. And away we go. And when I refresh this, hello world, yay. Okay, so I hope this makes PHP a little less of this like scary nebulous thing out there. Variables, echoing, getting stuff out to the screen, testing things with if statements, doing some logic there, and then we've got some functions. So we'll carry some of these things over to the next video, which is creating a mail form. We're going to use JavaScript and PHP and HTML all in one thing. So look forward to seeing you on that.